Hello everyone, my name is Halo Run, and welcome back to Zanzaria. I've done a bit of a skip here and there, but nothing too major. I did some fairy farming, as you can see. Got some new fairies in the mix, mostly because I wanted to level up my main one, but since it goes off the binary, since it goes off showing that off here once you level it up, I wasn't very happy about that. So I went and collected a few more so I could level up my main set, which they look rather nice. Anyways, what I've basically done is I've gone all the way to the Stone Dwarf Tower, learned about the elemental stones. I haven't actually got anything, as I wanted to keep that for the video. Wouldn't be right of me if I did do that. Wouldn't look good on this video either. But yeah, I'm just getting my magic replenished. I know it's not quite what people were expecting. I wanted to show the entire section, including the battle with the the Shadow Elves. That's what I wanted to do, but it became too tedious. And I wanted to avoid tediousness for this video, as well as testing out a few functions more of OBS to see if they worked, which also caused me to lose a bit of the recording, so I ended up starting over again instead, which doesn't worry me too much because it was a 3-hour video. Right, normally there's a Shadow Elf right here that you have to battle. Also, don't fall into the water. It resets everything you've done up until the point that you enter the place. And that could be dreadfully annoying if I didn't know that. Also, falling too far does the same thing. But nonetheless, thinking about it, completely underwater. Because I did want to level up a few of my fairies and have them evolve on camera. Well, recording, I should say. Now, normally there is a magic sphere there. Normally you have to battle a Shadow Elf here. Fairly easy as far as the battles go. It only got challenging as the one just before the tower. That one made me lose about 4 times, and then I decided to go on a huge EXP farm, which I didn't really want on camera, because that's just, well, not very exciting for anyone who watches. Just like someone asked me, should I cut out all these fairy battles, and I said no. Many people do that, and you kind of lose a big part of the game, because it's part of the gameplay. If people are interested into it, they are. If they are, if they're not, they're not. Everyone has different games they like and don't. I like lots of games, many different types. But anyways, it should sound a bit cleaner and a less mic peak this time. Oof. Last one I had my mic peak a bit too many times, and that's because the video was at -1 decibels rather than my normal -2. It has to be at -2, otherwise the mic peaks too much. That sounds horrible for a video. Oof, she's close to leveling up. But yeah, there'll be a few things you get to see here and there. It shouldn't be too long of a video. Oop, don't want to fall down there. Now, if you want to get up here, there's a cave in there, on this side, as you can see what I'm looking at, that'll let you warp up to there and get a golden sphere. There's a couple of them around here. But sadly, I kind of skipped it all. Mostly because, well, to make it a bit of a speed and progress. Because the fairy battles in this one took a fair bit. And I want to have a bit more progress to show more fairies, more things. Rather than just be stuck battling fairy random AI encounters. That's the one. Now you get one guy up here that's actually pretty challenging. That Shadow Elf. Oh, I didn't find this. Which, well, I thought was pretty challenging. He took me out 4 times, forced me to level up. He had a nice air elemental mixed with a dead one, or death magic, mixed with a few psychic ones. It's actually a pretty good mix. I'll read this here for you. Amy, it's good to see you. You've come a long way, Amy. Anyone who travels the deep canyons and valleys of Zanzaria must be experienced and have stamina. But believe me, if you climb to the very top of those mountains, you've still never seen the highest points of Zanzaria. No natural path leads there. You have to use the dwarfs' elevators. Driven by magic energy contained in the legendary elemental stones, these elevators will take you to the strangest places of Zanzaria. Depending on the destination, such an elevator requires different elemental stones to function further. The elevator just around the corner requires those of air, earth and nature. There will always have to be these 3. Oh yeah, there's got to be the 3. And I battled one guy in there, a dwarf. He was fairly easy, defeated, no worries. But the view is here is still pretty good. And you can see quite a good bit of detail too. And in here you find the ruin to go directly to the Dwarven Tower. Personally, for the video purposes, I didn't want to do that. He talks about using the elemental stones to power the tower. Right, the next door. Welcome to the Tower of the Wise, human girl. Don't you know that my brothers and myself are guarding this tower? Did you come to challenge me? Yeah. Then let's measure the strength of our fairies. May the better fairy master win. All rock types. So that's the fully evolved form. That's not going to do much damage. Yeah. That'll do. Now we're getting somewhere. Kind of reminds me of an ogre for some reason. You have strong fairies. Maybe you can help the White Druid on his mission. Come and visit me if you want to find more about the Druid. Find out more. Well, I do want to know as much as possible. A book. Do you want to read the book?
Not for a single moment of their existence have the dwarves trusted magic. They created their machines with the powers of nature. The elements of air, nature, and earth guaranteed access to the realm of clouds. The Shadow Elves, however, destroyed these elements. Only the Key of Earth is still kept in the dwarves' tower. Any other elementary keys are lost in Sensera. Only when the three elementary keys of earth, nature, and air are united once more will access to the realm of clouds be granted.
Interesting. Welcome to my humble home. Books can be a lot of help in Zanzaria. Those contain the legends of our ancestors. One of those legends tells of a hero who will heal our world. It must mean the White Druid. Sadly, the books don't say how we can save Zanzaria all on his own. How he can save Zanzaria all on his own. Take a look around. Maybe you'll find an important clue we missed. Well, dwarves can be stubborn if they don't want to use magic, so you're not really seeing the full picture. Welcome to the Tower of the Wise. You have come far, I see, but only who defeat me and my elder brother are worthy of owning the elemental key of Earth. Will you fight me? Let's go and see how it fares. Should be alright. Ooh. Those are weak against nature. Put someone who's even weaker than the other one. Oh well, then I'll have to use this bloke then. Back to nature. Incredible. done. Fairly good. Nice. Your fairies are well trained, but they will prevail against my... But will they prevail against my elder brother's fairies? Visit me in my library if you want to find out more about the Realm of Clouds. Do you have a book? Because I certainly do like hearing them stories. Map of the mountain world. Actually, that is handy. Ice caves. So we go from there to the ice caves, the lava caves. So those are the two that we need to worry about. What do you say? Welcome to my library. Oh, the Realm of Clouds, a place of legend. No other place in Zanzaria is more radiant and beautiful. There are many unique places among the clouds. There is the White Cathedral and the Druid's home, the Great Arena at one time, a place where fairy masters tested their strength, the White Cloud Pavilion, where lavish celebrations were held. But all this was a long time ago. Since the platforms ceased to function, no one has been able to reach the clouds. Many have entirely forgotten that the Realm of Clouds ever existed. Well, that's not very nice of you. Probably a whole bunch of people up there and you've forgotten about them. You have defeated all my brothers. Maybe you're worthy of using our elementary key of Earth. But first you'll have to prove your talents against me. On guard! Yeah, but it's not like you've got anything special. I mean, this one looks nice. Let's go you. Whoop. Fire, fire, bad, bad. Nah, let's go Rocky. He needs a bit of a level up too. Heavy damage, but certainly looking forward to finding the more evolved versions, so I can find that one that lady was talking about. That commenter. I don't actually know if that person's a lady. I shouldn't really state that. But well. This particular fairy's got some off aim. But nonetheless, it gives me something to look forward to, because I'm certainly interested in all of the various different types. Nice. You have really earned an elementary key, or elemental key of Earth. Take it. The hopes of the dwarves are now rest on a human girl. Use the key wisely and come visit me if you want to know more about the legends. I think I know enough. This white druid's supposed to save all this place, and he hasn't done it. So I automatically assume it's got something to do with her. Huh. There we go. All done.
Kay gumalaurinom, nebrenao pelum.
This is what a long time ago the white druid saved us from humans. That's why I am certain he will help us this time as well. You need to help him search for the reasons, because he will not be able to find the culprit who is behind the disasters on his own. What disaster? Disasters sound better, because it's a lot of disasters, not just one. But it is what it is. Come on, walk a bit faster. No wonder. Nope. But still, that was a good bit of fun. I'm so glad I didn't do the fights with them. Would have missed that book, and book makes some good points. Oh, that's what I didn't show either, did I? Well, that's not very nice of me. There is a cave where you can get crystals. It's not far off from here, so it's a bit of a walk. I'll just walk back here anyways. I completely forgot to show it. It's not here, just double checking in case I missed anything. It's all the way down there. It's sort of like a shortcut to the Enchanted Forest. Right next to the city, the big gate. It's a good place to level up nature fairies. So if you want to level them up and upgrade and evolve, so to speak, and it's a great place for it. Thinking of that. When does that evolve? Or doesn't she? I know you're close to evolving. The Dark Caves. Like I said, it's a great place to level them up and get a few EXP while you're at it. I personally won't be doing any leveling up if I can avoid it. If I can just avoid the spots. But it's a good place. As you can see, you'll get these psychic types. And if you're unlucky, you'll find one that has the damage return spell on him. That's that one. But basically it'll return your damage. As you can see. And if I remember right, it heals slightly from that damage too. Yeah, I'm not going to win that one. Beaten. Come on, give me the coins. Yeah, there we go. That particular ability is pretty darn powerful, since it returns all the damage, just about. Where am I going? Down here. There's normally crystals and stuff in here, but I've already got all that. What? But I'll still take most of your life down. Let's go rock on. Okay, let's try the water one. It can easily defeat your entire team because of that effect alone. But as long as you got water fairies that can heal themselves, it's not too bad. Mind you, this one can only have the one heal bit, which is a bit annoying. I prefer it to have 5 HP at a time. Might be able to live. Nah. I don't think I will be able to. If they don't have that ability, they're usually fairly easy to take down. Solar system there. A light that acts like a solar system with a nice little gravity ring. It's quite nice. And out we go to the shortcut. To actually use the shortcut, you need, I think, the Air Elemental Magic Fairy card. I'm not certain. I haven't found it, so I'm not certain if it's the name right. But there's that, and it takes you directly to... let's see. That's about a short walk away. Now let's see, where do I want to go first? The map, batty map. I actually might go to lava caves first, that'll be the easiest one. That, and I need a fire fairy in order to take on the ice caves anyways. Hello there, any who wants to get to buy... blah 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 blah. Hello there, anyone who wants to get by here will have to deal with me first. The place behind me is special to us dwarves. If you want to enter it, you'll have to defeat me. A good fairy first, you'll need at least one Scythe fairy in your collection, otherwise I won't even bother to try. Oh, that's annoying. But that's fine. I'm not exactly going to go that way anyways. My main way was to go this way. Just to make sure that the map is pointing in the right direction. Going that way. We've been to the Dark Caves, which then takes us to there. But we want to go to the mountain, the lava world. Lava, lava. It kind of makes me think of the mountain that I went to in another game. Nice lava section. One of my friends ended up getting killed. Then I got killed. When the fella we were with got killed. Lava hot. Funny but. Now let's see. We don't want to go that way. Because that way leads to the mountain peak. Where does this lead? I haven't been in this one, so I don't know where to go. The map, 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 the map. On the peaks. So it might mean I have to go via the peaks. Because there's a rock in the way. Yes, I'm certain there is. And you need I think a round magic card? I don't know, but I'll find him as I go. Ooh. Didn't know these were here. That's handy. Now, which way to go? Well, I'll go this way because coins. There we go, heal a little bit more. Ah, didn't heal the 5 points. Bummer. Nearly close to evolving. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. Oh, what's in here? Some poor old bugger.
Atentua.
What a pleasant visit. I haven't seen any fairy masters for ages. The Shadow Elves drove them all away. That's why I withdrew into this cave. My favourite fairies and I can live peacefully here. But it's getting a bit boring lately. We haven't had any fairy duels for ages, and we really miss the practice. Do you fancy a little fight? Not yet. I need to make sure they're all healed, so I don't lose intentionally.
Tumaten vanga la
Yeah, let's go.
funalao.
A gob on a frog. A gob on a lizard. A gob on a griffin. Or an eagle. Actually, it looks more eaglish. Okay. Definitely not you. There we go. Well, you're strong against them, so there we go. You'll be changing in a second. Let's see, what was strong? Careful. Cool, but look at those wings. Now, once my schedule frees with work a bit more and I get into a bit more of a routine, I'll start uploading more videos. Rather than longer ones, I'll keep them shorter. But that'll be during the week. For now, it's just short weekend videos, so I can get my feeling and not get too burnt out. Because the last thing I want to do is start something and not finish it. I really want to capture you. I like that bird. Come on, you're not taking him out. You don't get good hits. Uh-oh. No, you don't. There we go. Only 1 hit point of recovery. Not much, but it works. Great, your fairies are really impressive. Have you noticed my extraordinary collection? They were all tinfoil nature fairies, but I managed to change them into all kinds of creatures using evolutionary stones. Maybe you should give it a try yourself.
Atentua.
I wouldn't mind an evolutionary stone so I could evolve the current ones I got. Or at least one of them, because I had to skip a few evolutions for the video purposes. Not my choice by any stretch of the imagination. But it wouldn't look right if I didn't show the evolution on camera. Lovely little hobble. Lovely little hobble. Sounds like a pixie up there. Kind of reminds me of the annoying little gnomes from, what was it, Fable 3, was it? Yeah. They used to talk about all those nasty things they'll do to you. And your cats. And the cats of the cats. Oh, did I... No, I didn't. That wouldn't be very good at all. Not at all, not at all, not at all. No, 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 no. Whoops. Ah, great. It reset everything. Ah, well, I'll have to pause this now. Be back in a second. Right, we're back to where we were. Save this time. Yeah, I made it golden. To increase its experience points. And 1 more point to reach the max level. Don't fall off. Good. Yeah, that's better. Oof, my time's nearly up too. Ooh, not another one. Okay, that's not working. It's another one of these blinders. Buggers. That wasn't what I was hoping to do. Come on, come on. You're the only one with enough HP that might be it. Nope. Nearly insta-destroyed. The only one with enough HP recovery would be the other one because he's got the 5-pointer. Oof. Might get lucky enough to take you out with one shot. Well, I took you out. Not the way I was expecting. Well, that works. Something. That ability is so nasty. And that's all my healing potions. That's not good. And it's not good at all. Ooh, crystals. Snow. I don't think I have the energy to take you on. Ooh. Critical hits, teleports. I actually wonder if I can take you out there getting destroyed with this one. Uh-oh. She's gone. Oh, close. Not quite, but close. Stripper of health. Ah.
Uy, ay, ay, ay.
Here we go. I somehow don't believe I'll survive much longer. Especially that sliver of health. Just what I need! Who do I give it to though? Actually, hold on to that. That'll have to do it for this video. And I'll catch you all in the next one, and we'll hopefully have no more skips. Anywho, have a good one. See you later.